Hello everybody and welcome to another Dimension Bros video. This mic isn't even plugged in. Hello everybody, welcome to the last Isaac solo video of 2020. How exciting is that? I guess you could call that exciting. I don't know, glad it's over, I guess. You may notice that we are in a slightly different location, and that's because thanks to Christmas, over where I normally film is kind of a mess. Insert pictures of it, like, being a mess over there. So, we're just gonna do it in front of my couch today, but I didn't want to sit on my couch because I can do this. I can spin for dramatic effect. Oh boy. So today, we are talking about the Netflix original movie, We Can Be Heroes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was originally planning on making my own Sonic OC today, just as like a fun little video to end 2020. But nope, we're talking about a movie that was painful to watch, and we'll get to why. Ironically, this is actually the second time that I have had a video planned, then watched a really bad piece of media, and decided to talk about it instead of what I originally had planned. Now, good news, unlike last time, watching this did not give me a migraine. It gave me something else, but not a migraine, so that is good. So yeah, without further ado, let us go ahead and talk about We Can Be Heroes. So, if you're like, Isaac, what is We Can Be Heroes? Well, do you remember a few, months ago when there was a bunch of stuff about Netflix making a Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel? Well, this is it. And now you may be wondering, Isaac, does that mean it's a Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel? No, it is not. So you may be like, well then, why were people like, oh, it's a Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel? Well, you see, Shark Boy and Lava Girl are in 5 scenes, so that makes it a sequel. But that's a whole rant that we'll get to in a couple minutes. But first, I want to talk about the movie as a whole. Is it a bad film? No. Did I personally think it was entertaining? Also, no. But I'm sure there are people that would. It's a fun little kids movie. There's one thing that really upset me with it. Again, that's what this whole video is about. But I just want to say, the film as a whole is not bad. There were a few things, like the twist at the very end. Not the twist villain. The other twist after the twist villain got an audible sigh out of me right before it was revealed. Because they do that thing where it's about to be revealed and give the final clue, and it got an audible out of me right before it was revealed because it was stupid and directly contradicted other things that happened in the movie. But it feels like this movie was written. Basically, someone started writing, they wrote the first scene, then the second scene, and instead of having a plan for where the whole movie was gonna go, they just wrote from beginning to end, and then when they decided the final twist, they didn't go back to rewrite earlier scenes, so the final twist just directly contradicts earlier scenes. Now, with that out of the way, speaking of direct contradictions, Shark Boy and Lava Girl in this movie directly contradicts the entire Shark Boy and Lava Girl film. Anyone who has seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl, which if you haven't, I would recommend it, but you have to know it is a very odd movie. It is a wild ride. But for anyone who's seen it, they know that Shark Boy and Lava Girl aren't real. They are made-up creations by the main character, whose name escapes me. But they are not real, kinda. It's kind of implied that, his imagination brought them to life. But that's not really important. But the point is, in the world Shark Boy and Lava Girl created, Shark Boy and Lava Girl did not exist up until the movie. Like, there were no weird, like, it was basically our world, so no, like, weird powers or anything. Then we get to We Can Be Heroes, and this is a world with superheroes. This is like an Avengers type world with like a superhero team and stuff like that. So these movies can't take place in the same world because they both set up completely different worlds. And like, does this movie have anything to do with imagination like the first one? No. It's literally just like another like Avengers movie. Shark Boy and Lava Girl have no point of being in this movie, and it bugs me so much. It's not like their child. This movie revolves around the children of these superheroes, but it's not like their child's the main character. Their child is one of like the least focused on characters because she's young and not a very good actress, but also she's like 6, so that's reasonable. But I don't understand why Shark Boy and Lava Girl are in this movie. So then I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, well maybe like Shark Boy and Lava Girl are just like in this world, you know, that's fine. Like, it's a different world. But no, then in one of the scenes they reference Shark Boy's like lullaby song, which if you have not listened to that song is a bop. You can fight me on that. It slaps so hard. But they reference Shark Boy's like lullaby song. Lullaby? Is that how you pronounce that word? Lullaby. His dream song. The song that he sings to make the main character dream. But, they reference it, which means that these are the Shark Boy and Lava Girl from the first movie, which doesn't make sense because the Shark Boy and Lava Girl from the first movie are imaginary. But then, when you leave and go on like the movie's page on Netflix, under it, it says like the We Can Be Heroes collection, and then has We Can Be Heroes and Shark Boy and Lava Girl, which implies 2 things. One, these are sequel/prequels of each other. And 2, there will be more, because 2 films is not a collection. And, like, the end kind of implies there are more, which, like, again, I don't really care, but why are Shark Boy and Lava Girl in this film? It directly goes against their film. Like, have the people who made this film never seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Because that is the only reasonable explanation. And, like, there's a scene in We Can Be Heroes where they're like, look, it's Lava Girl. She came from the Earth's core. No, she didn't. Doesn't she live in space? She's from space? Like, even if these weren't the Shark Boy and Lava Girl from the original film, you'd think they would try to get their backstories right. But no, they don't even try to get Shark Boy and Lava Girl's backstory right, which is so odd. So the only thing I can think is they wrote this script, and then some executive, like, burst into the room and was like, we want a Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel. And, like, this poor, like, underpaid, not underpaid, I'm sure writers are paid a lot, but, like, time-crunched writer was like, I can add Shark Boy and Lava Girl to this film. And the, like, producer was like, yes, fantastic, do that. And, like, it doesn't make any sense. That's the only thing I can think. They effectively just put Shark Boy and Lava Girl in this movie for clickbait. To be like, oh look, Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel, even though the people who made this movie have never seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't know why this set me off so much. Like, the movie is fine otherwise. It's just this little detail with Shark Boy and Lava Girl that really gets under my skin. Why are they in this movie? Like, on Twitter, on my Twitter, go follow it, I went off. I'm like, the acting is terrible. All this and that. And the acting really wasn't that bad. I was just angry. It was just a blaze of fury. So yeah, the movie's not that bad. Like, if there are kids who are like, "Oh, look, I want to watch this movie," I guess it's not a dreadful movie to have to watch. There are definitely worse movies that a kid could force you to watch with them. So, yeah. But if you want to watch an actually good new movie, go watch Pixar's Soul. I just watched it not long ago, and that is a good movie. That is a good kids film. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter video. I just really needed to rant about the fact that We Can Be Heroes directly goes against Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and like the world that created. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to watch something similar to this video, Theo is also doing a screaming rant this Thursday, and then 2020 is over. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next year. Bye!